Hello, Commander, and welcome to this week's episode of the Radio Sidewinder Talk Show. I'm Commander Felix Jefferson, and I am joined by...
I'm Commander Stephen Atronach.
So to start off this week's episode, I'll get straight into the power play. So, for the power play this week, in the Federation, Zachary Hudson was faced with resource shortfalls, resulting in an abandonment of military operations in the Karpaka and the LPM-299 systems. In the Empire this week, Princess Aisling Duval's publicity teams unleashed an impressive media blitz, spending roughly 8 billion credits to spread the message of the People's Princess. Yeah, that's right, 8 billion credits. That's a lot of money. I could buy like many Corvettes with those. Many Corvettes, cutters, or Anacondas, really. Let's see. For the independent powers, Pranav and Tal was unable to secure the Tausha system and the Sukri system. Meanwhile, Pirate Lord Archon Delane crushed rebellions in Uror and Itzanmetz, ensuring both systems remain firmly in his grasp.
Welcome back, Commander. So this week, it's a really interesting thing has happened. A known scientist has disappeared. Professor Ishmael Palin actually left from Obsidian Orbital in order to study the barnacles a little bit more. He's one of the leading experts in researching the unknown artifacts, and on his way there, he just disappeared. No one knows where he's gone.
Yeah, but as we have stated before on the show, he was receiving multiple death threats that actually drove him and his research underground in a remote location. And so, I mean, considering that he also got another death threat on top of that, that if he went to, or he tried to get to Maya, they would, kill him. I mean, it's kind of obvious, to me at least, that someone got him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, just because his ship didn't reach its destination is no reason to go start crazy theories. And they transmitted a status report pretty shortly after they left the Obsidian Orbital. They just haven't received any. There's search vessels out there currently, and it's soon we'll probably know more about what really happened, whether he got waylaid or whether his team actually got destroyed, or maybe they just had some maintenance they needed to do and they needed to land.
Yep, or maybe they even crashed on one of the planets or something.
Yeah, anything could happen.
Yep.
Especially with those, if they were carrying any of those unidentified artifacts with them, those would eat at the ship to repair, and maybe it just hit something critical and they needed to land to...
Yeah, maybe it just took out their frameshift drive or something. And
exactly. Anything can happen out there in the black.
Yeah.
Maybe they should, maybe they ran out of fuel, they need to call the fuel rats. In other news, the former slaves actually got all their water purifiers that they needed. There was quite an impressive response. The former slaves at Onus Gateway are now going to be able to enjoy a basic standard of living, and they'll be having plenty of pure water for years to come. And they thank any commander that helped to support them.
If you don't know who the Diamond Frogs are, they're almost like Iridium Wing, who we had on last week, but they actually protect trade wings and loads of convoys and stuff, and just protect them from pirates. And I think they do other missions too, but yeah, they're just a bunch of mercenaries that helped all the traders get the water purifiers to LFT-37 for the slaves. So big round of applause for them.
They were definitely critical. There was many reports of piracy and quite a very hostile area to do trading in. So they saved a lot of lives out there.
Yeah, especially with the code flying around. I know they were making a lot of runs down there, and
I'm sure
they're pretty.
I'm sure everyone's insurance agents were
super
happy about that.
Well, in other news, last week's appeal for osmium was successful in the Fraser Orbital, and this week it was replaced with another goal for the community to complete, which is to develop the economy of Okanura.
The Earth Defense Fleet actually assumed control of the Okanura system, and they really want to develop the economy, and so they've been trying to have people come in and get rid of any pirates or any smugglers or anybody with a bounty, really. You got to come in and help clear out the system of undesirables so they can further develop the economy in a way that's beneficial for any citizen of any Federation power.
Yep. And it seems like they're also running a request for polymers as well to upgrade their station. So they kind of have this really unique and smart system where they have people already killing the bounties of pirates and, murderers and all that stuff. And then they also have the people trading these polymers in on top of that. So that, it seems to be working from what I can tell so far.
Yeah, it definitely keeps the pirates out of there and keeps the traders coming in and safe.
Yeah, so best of luck to them. Hopefully they can develop that system and defend it from any pirates or any other threat, I guess.
Something that bothers me, though, is, it's specifically the Earth Defense Fleet that's doing that. They're a Federation-aligned faction, but, you figure with a name like that, they would be dedicating all of their resources to defending Earth, which, of course, as you all know, is the home of humanity.
Right, yeah. The only argument that I guess they could claim is that they want to have, like, a bubble surrounding Earth where they, can, defend it from there, and then they have, layers that the invaders or whoever it is, has to get through to get to Earth eventually. But
sure, but at the same time, that bubble is the rest of all the powers together.
There's no way they can control the entire galaxy, really. Exactly, I guess they could, but it would be very hard.
It makes me wonder, though, if they're trying to push for that system due to its significant strategic position between Zachary Hudson and Felicia Winters.
Yeah. And it's right on the edge of Federation and Empire space, I noticed as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So any ulterior motives besides just defending Earth, I think they should maybe leave that to a different fleet.
Yeah, maybe it's going to be an offensive move that they may take. I'm not sure why, but hey, maybe that's...
Any of my Imperial comrades out there, keep an eye on that system.
Yeah,
don't get too much closer.
And as a Federation member myself, I'm not affiliated with the Earth's Defense Fleet, so don't come to me with pitchforks or beam lasers.
Though, despite the fact that I'm pledged Imperial and Commander Felix Jefferson is pledged Federation, we both have something in common, and that's Radio Sidewinder. We both come on here and love to do the show and give news out to people and talk about it, discuss things that are going on. And, of course, anyone's welcome to join the Radio Sidewinder minor faction. And, of course, join us in the Pilot's Lounge if you have any questions about Radio Sidewinder, or if you just want to have somebody to talk to.
Yeah, it gets very lonely out there. We know. We've been there. We've been in the same situation running Robigo or 17 Draconis or what have you.
Yeah, when you're doing those 300 light-year trading routes, it gets a little tiring sometimes.
Yeah, that it does. And especially if you're on an exploration run like the Distant Worlds, I can only imagine how much space madness those guys have.
I hear they've taken to playing Jenga with their ships.
Yeah. There was a picture from one of the commanders that was uploaded to the Galnet recently where they stacked all their ships in a Jenga-like platform. It was pretty awesome.
I just hope anybody who's in between a couple anacondas doesn't get crushed. It's gonna be some pretty heavy ships.
Yeah, very heavy.
All right. I think if you'd like to talk about the special second half of the show we'll have after the commercial break.
Yeah, that. Sure thing. After the commercial break, we're going to actually have all of the bloopers from previous shows of the first month that the Radio Sidewinder Talk Show has been up and running. So I thought it was pretty entertaining, and it seems like most of the other members of the crew did. So hopefully you like it, Commander. We'll see you next week on the next episode of the Radio Sidewinder Talk Show. Fly safe. So like we promised in the first half of the show, this part of the show is going to be the bloopers from the last month, starting with episode 1. Oh. Alright, Commanders, welcome to the Radio Sidewile. Hello, Commanders, how's it going? We are the Radio Sidewinder Talk Show crew, bringing in the new year of 3302, because with a new year brings new horizons. No one? Oh, come on. Seriously?
It was okay.
Alright. Well, first topic for tonight would be last week's power play. I'm going to give you guys a power play highlight. This week, the Alliance gave yet another sister. God, don't. You probably should start again. Yeah.
We can always just like give Black Bart the outtakes so he can laugh his off.
This week proved to be calm for most of the Empire, with the exception of Denton Petraeus. Edit that out. And Aisling Duval. Pranav. Pranav Antal finally expanded control to 45 systems.
I have to say, we apologize for Commander Felix Jefferson's strokes in the middle of.
I get those a lot.
So it's 2100 GMT, and the race is from Garden Enterprise in HIP 78136 all the way 594 light years to the Obsidian Portal in the Maya system.
Right.
Obsidian Portal? I didn't realize we were playing World of Warcraft now.
Yeah, right. What he meant to say was Obsidian Orbital.
That's the one.
Orbital. Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Gotta edit that out.
Commence the memeing.
Tell no one of this. That's how we'll do it.
We're gonna get fired.
Oh, dude, we're already fired.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right. And how do you enslave an interdimensional alien, though?
Chains.
I mean, that's the real question.
I guess you just beat the out of it till it doesn't want to go anymore.
Oh, you've done it now.
Oh man, it happened again.
Very good at this.
You're gonna have a couple beeps.
Bad chimes, bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a 15-minute show. Because we're going on 23 now.
This recording's at 14 minutes, yeah.
The third bleep of the
show! We need to wrap it up quick.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, just do a quick outro. Want me to do it, I guess?
Yep.
Episode 4. Hello, Commander, and welcome to the Radio Sidewinder Talk Show. This week, oh god. It's begun. It has begun.
This week, blah, blah, blah.
And anyway, we have to defend the Radio Sidewinder minor faction that is starting up soon.
That's true. Our allegiances have to sit with Radio Sidewinder. It's a part of our contract with Commander Black Bart.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. I thought you were going to go further with that.
I mean, I can. So,
it should be one of those samples you get.
Yep. So, roll out.
I guess we can wrap it up, yeah.
Yep. Did you want to do the honors, Felix?
Sure thing. So, that's all we got for time. So, as I was saying, someone else should definitely do the out. No, I'm just kidding. So,
I can do it if you want.
No, it's fine. This is normal.
Yours is more entertaining.
Episode 5. Hello, Commander, and welcome to this week's episode of the Radio Sidewinder Talk Show. I'm Commander Felix Jefferson, and I am joined by...
I'm Commander Steven Atronach.
Commander Honorous Next Nessus.
And I'm back, nerds! Commander Proud Cypher.
All right.
You said you were going to introduce him, wasn't it?
I was, but I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, it's okay. We'll just edit this bit out and post.
Oh, that hurts. Oh.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, God.
Some of our viewers may be, offended
Triggered
by the term nerds. Yeah.
Too bad.
Nah, I'll be fine. All right.
See what Black Bart says about that.
He'll probably be fine with it. Or he'll fire us.
You don't
Oh, no,
need to edit anything.
Okay. I'll keep on going with this then.
All right. So,
All right.
Yeah, I believe we're
Good.
Commander Wintersharn about his missions with Iridium Wing and what their statement is throughout Elite Dangerous. So, why don't you give us a little information on that?
Okay. Well, sorry. Iridium Wing was really formed after the untimely death of Commander Carbonheart as he was returning from a 6-month-long exploration trip.
Real quick, just interjection. About the untimely death, do you want to say maybe like the untimely ship destruction, since technically he's still alive?
Yeah, that works too.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's do that one again.
Are you sure? Because I think death has more impact.
Death has more impact, but at the same time, you might he's still there. It's not like you can't meet him somewhere.
True.
No, that's true, yeah.
Okay.
Death has more impact when the person's actually dead. Maybe you can convince him to change his to erase his save and change his commander name.
We could just kill him.
Just for the show.
He'll be famous.
Let's hunt him down till he doesn't have enough money to rebuy his ship.
We'll be giving you some business, Commander Winter.
I'll just start from.
So we're just going to start from that section again?
Yeah, so if you... yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay.
And since it seems like the silence is never long enough, we might as well just continue.
Okay, and before we get started, we should probably mention two people have blah 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 blah. I was trying to look for the commander name. I keep forgetting Wintercharm. All right.
Yeah, but if any of you want to
If you want to know.
All right, so let me try that again.
So, you can talk to
Yes.
I completely forgot what I'm trying to find this thing. Hold on. All right, how about the Inquisition? Have you heard anything?
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
I heard that was pretty successful.
Okay. job, Inquisition.
Yeah,
You did it.
go Inquisition.
All right.
No,
okay.
they were. Yeah. I don't know. What do you want?
So you had it in front of you. Sorry. All right. So have you heard
No, I
the
don't know.
Inquisition's campaign has been successful.